This video demonstrates the usage of Prema MagiCAD plugin. Plugin integrates Prema's shunt unit dimensioning software ShuntLogic into MagiCAD, allowing designers to include shunt units into their MagiCAD drawing. This example project includes parking area and 2 floors. We will be adding 4 shunt units into the project. One is serving the fan coils in the parking area, 2 are for the radiators in floor 1 and 2, and the last one is for floor heating. From MagiCAD project view, we can see that there is 1 primary system and 3 secondary systems defined. Before user can insert shunt unit into MagiCAD drawing, the secondary system should be balanced in MagiCAD. In this example, secondary systems have already been created and all 3 of them can be balanced at the same time. Also, the primary system pipework have now been added to the drawing. Insert operation is started from Prema MagiCAD plugin ribbon panel. User is requested to select the primary system. Temperature difference in primary circuit is needed in shunt unit calculation. After that, user is prompted to select the end of the secondary circuit pipes. Plugin reads the liquid flow and pressure drop of the secondary circuit from the selected pipes. These values are required as input for calculation. ShuntLogic calculation software opens. In Start tab, user can fill in facility and project number fields. Next step is to select the product line and switching principle. Available options for product lines are Prema Block and environmentally approved Prema Block Green. In the Parameter tab, the shunt unit is dimensioned. Notice that the primary system temperature and secondary circuit temperature, flow and pressure drop fields are automatically filled with the values read from circuits in MagiCAD drawing. Only missing input value at this point is the driving pressure from the main pump. Primary system must be completed in MagiCAD with all shunt units before exact driving pressure can be calculated in MagiCAD. At this point, user just need to fill in some suggestive minimum driving pressure for the shunt unit. The calculation will be updated with accurate driving pressure value with update command, which will be demonstrated later on in this video. Calculation results are, for example, liquid flow in primary circuit and pressure drop and kV values for control and balancing valves. In 4th step, user can make some configuration changes to the shunt unit, such as changing the pipe connection positions. 5th step is for selecting the proper pump for the shunt unit. Unit can be inserted to the MagiCAD by clicking the Insert button. User proceeds by placing the shunt unit to wanted position and then connects it to the pipework. Instead of starting another insert shunt operation, user can choose to use the copy shunt operation. It allows user to duplicate existing shunt unit in the drawing. In the dialog, user needs to select the secondary system and user code for the new copy. Calculation and dimensioning of the copied shunt can be handled with update command. Now all 4 shunt units have been added to the drawing and they are connected to the primary and secondary circuits. Next step is to run MagiCAD balancing calculation. Balancing calculation gives now a warning for each shunt unit that the pressure drop is out of operation range. User proceeds by clicking a Mark All button. MagiCAD highlights the shunt units that should be updated. Now once the balancing calculation was run for primary circuit, also the main pump driving pressure is available. And as you may remember, when we were at first inserting the unit from the shunt logic, the only missing input value for complete calculation was the main pump's driving pressure at the shunt unit. Now that we have this information available, we can proceed by updating the calculation for all shunt units with one operation. Update command is started from Prema plugin ribbon panel. User is prompted to select the shunt units to be updated. Project view is opened in shunt logic. User can recalculate all selected shunt units by clicking Beräkna om button. Recalculate all functionality is safe to be used only for updating the primary system driving pressure for the calculation. In other cases, for example if the secondary circuit pressure drop has changed, user should update shunt units one by one. In such case, user can proceed by clicking Steg 3 button for each shunt unit. It may be that, for example, pump selection should be changed. Once calculation is done, user can send updated units back to MagiCAD by clicking Update button. If we now run the balancing calculation again for all the systems, we can see that the calculation completes without warnings. With MagiCAD's dimension text feature, user can easily add shunt unit related information to the drawing. For example, kV value of the balancing valve can be included. Technical data command allows user to view technical details of the selected shunt unit. User guide, which includes detailed instructions on how to use the plugin, can be opened from the Prema MagiCAD plugin ribbon panel. Thanks for watching the video.